Coming up just a little bit.
All over the place, Mike. All right, a tragedy in Brooklyn. Almost an entire family killed yesterday when a car slammed into them while they were crossing the street. Police say the driver at fault was behind the wheel with a suspended license. Pix 11's Julie Millet, live on Ocean Parkway in Midwood, with more on the sad story. Julie.
An absolutely tragic story, John, and we still have remnants of the crash that happened here yesterday sitting on the sidewalk underneath this police tape. And then out here this morning, these police officers, the NYPD, showed up just moments before our live shot. We don't know exactly what they're doing. We do know they did tell us yesterday they will be out here to examine the traffic light sequence here to see if that perhaps had anything to do with this tragic accident that happened here yesterday. Presumably, that's what they're doing now. This accident, of course, leaving a little boy fighting for his life in the hospital this morning, but without his mother and his sisters by his side. Here's what we know about what happened. Police telling us that it was a blue Audi A3 sedan that hit a mother and her 3 kids while they were simply out for a walk. The 35-year-old mother, her 6 and 8-year-old daughters were pronounced dead at the scene, while her 4-year-old son is fighting for his life at a nearby hospital. Happened yesterday just after 1 in the afternoon. That's when investigators say a silver Toyota Camry with TLC plates was making a right turn here onto Ocean Parkway when it struck near its rear bumper by the, it was struck, I should say, by its rear bumper by the Audi traveling northbound. The impact forced the Camry aside, tearing off its rear section, while that Audi continued forward, slamming into that family who were just in the middle of that crosswalk out for a walk on a nice Saturday afternoon. We spoke to a neighbor who saw the whole thing happen.
My dad is an EMT, so he came here first. I just see him sprinting down the block. See that car over there just smashed in the back, and that car over there flipped over, and people on the floor just hit, very obviously hit.
This was a horrific tragedy caused by someone who shouldn't have been on the road. And investigators are working to determine whether the operator of the Audi may have gone through a red light. A preliminary breath test is being administered to assess for possible intoxication.
Police say the driver of that Audi was 32-year-old Miriam Urimi. She was driving with a suspended license. She's currently at a nearby hospital in stable condition. Investigators, again, now looking into the traffic light sequence here on Ocean Parkway to figure out the cause of this crash. We're being told speed is also being investigated as a factor here. Now, of course, what's coming out of all of this is that this little boy, again, is fighting for his life in the hospital, but without his mother or his sisters by his side. I did speak to a man walking on the street here this morning who said he did know that family. The father goes to his synagogue, and they are all absolutely gutted here in this very close-knit community to hear that this absolute tragedy happened yesterday. Of course, police continuing to investigate here to figure out what happened, and this investigation will likely go on for a long time. That's the latest here in Brooklyn, John. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Just so sad, Julie. Thank you. All right, there are more than 115,000 people in the United States waiting